Hey folks, Austin Manning out here at Johnson RV, your home for premium pre-owned motorhomes. Today we're actually going to talk about a brand new coach. Let's go look at a 2018 Unity FX. So here we have it. Again, this is a brand new coach from Leisure Travel. This is their 2018 Unity FX, and it's a pretty exciting coach. First off, this is a B+ model, and it is built on the Mercedes Sprinter chassis. Now, Leisure Travel actually starts by ordering their chassis a little bit nicer than everybody else does. So some of the upgrades that you can expect on a Leisure Travel product, right off the bat, looking at a better chassis. And that's going to be things like bi-xenon headlamps. So you've got really nice visibility. It's just going to make the trips there. You're going to feel a little bit more comfortable driving at night because you're going to have a much nicer headlamp. Of course, we also have fog lamps, which here in the Pacific Northwest can definitely come in handy. It does get a little bit of fog depending on the season. If you're taking a little back roads trip and your lights are getting a little bit dirty, you also have a built-in headlamp washing system. That's this little compartment right there. Those actually come out, spray, and clean off the casing of your headlamps. How cool is that? Now up on the front here, they order a nice chrome upgrade to your front grille. It's going to help tie in just the visual effect. It really is a nice looking coach, so they wanted the grille to look nice as well. One thing I really like about Sprinters is they have a little built-in step up, so if you are taking a little road trip, you're probably going to get some bug friends on your windshield. That's going to make getting up there to clean that big window a little bit easier. Up on the front there, you do also have a couple safety features that Leisure Travel orders on their Sprinter. You're going to have things like collision prevention assist, active monitoring system that's meant to avoid collisions. It warns you, keeps you from sliding the front end of this into the back end of the car in front of you. You also have lane tracking, so if you're drifting over a lane, it's going to keep an eye on those painted lines and let you know if you're not actively changing a lane. It'll give you a nice little warning indicator to help you pull back into the lane. Now this particular model, we've got some upgrades we could go over on this one. This one's ordered with the Alcoa Wheels. Alcoa Wheels are visually really nice upgrade. They're also functional too. It's an aluminum wheel as opposed to a forged steel. It's a precision milled aluminum process, so it's a lot better formed circle for your wheels there. It's also a lot lighter weight, so might help out with fuel economy a little bit. Up on the top there, this coach does have 400 watts of solar, which is their larger solar option on the coaches. We also have a Wi-Fi extender. So that's the new 4G LTE option, Wi-Fi extender. So if you're doing a little work on the road, maybe bringing a laptop with you, you have much better connectivity to the internet within this coach. Now on our slide out here on this wall here, this is kind of nice. On the FX, they make your storage compartments come out with the slide, so you don't have to crawl underneath the slide to try and get into some of your storage bins here. The exterior is definitely kind of cool too. This is a brand new color option for them. This is the denim exterior, which they just came out with this year. They do a 5-coat system on their paint too, so we've got 3 coats of paint on the whole body of this coach, and then 2 coats of clear. So this paint is going to last for a really long time. It's going to keep this coach looking as nice as it does right now when it's brand new. On the rear of the coach here, we have our utility center, so all of our water hookups and things like that, all accessed right here, very easy to get to. Of course, we do have the optional macerator hooked up on this one. So macerator is nice because everything's hooked up, ready to go. You just pull it out and dump your tanks, turn it on. It's very easy to use. 30 amp connection for power. You'd hook up right there. Now in the back of the coach, we are rated at 5,000 pounds on our hitch there, so we can do a little bit of light towing on all of our Unities. We do have a built-in backup camera up top there. They do a really nice job of making it pretty hard to see. It just blends in with the coach. It's not a big, hunky, weird looking camera on the back there. So aesthetically, it just keeps the whole coach looking a lot cleaner. Here's one of our exterior bins. This latch folds up right here, and then we've got access right underneath our rear lounge area inside the coach, which we're going to check out in a minute. And then we've got a little bit more storage underneath here, and then of course access for the generator right there. We have a propane generator on this coach. And this little guy right here, if you're going to be doing a little barbecuing, that is actually a quick connect for your propane. So you could hook up a little travel grill right to your propane tank from there. Now, of course, we have the Truma AquaGo system on all our new Unities. Truma AquaGo, fantastic hot water management system. All your Unities are going to come with that, and it is absolutely the best thing that they've come out with yet. It's fantastic. We have a nice sized power awning right here. You have LED lighting that's built in with your awning as well, so that'll actually come out with the awning, light up the whole patio. Of course, we have a nice porch light as well. Of course, all LED there too. A little bit more storage right here, and then of course our inverter right in front of that. We've got plug-in power for the patio right below the Truma system as well. So if you're hooking something up on the patio, you're ready to go. We do have keyless entry on this coach, and on the new Unities, you used to have a keypad system. The new Unities, it's actually tied into your key fob, so touch of a button, you unlock your front cab, and a couple touches of the button, you unlock both the front doors as well as the house door. It's a really nice looking coach on the outside. Let's go take a look on the inside. So here we are inside, and first off we should talk a little bit about the front here. And of course, on the Mercedes, we have 2 swivel seats on the front area here, so both of those can be turned all the way around, incorporated into the living room to become extra seating once you get to the campsite. Probably don't want to turn them around while you're driving. I don't advise it. But once you get to the campsite, you could probably pretty safely bring those all the way around. On the newer Sprinters, Leisure Travel does order it with the smart wheel, so you have some connectivity for the driver to be a little bit more hands-free while they're driving, and still be able to control some of the functions on the driver's display there, access things like your Bluetooth and volume on the radio there. The monitor in the center there is going to be our display for our backup camera. It shows up really nice and crystal clear. The camera that they use here shows up very well on that screen, so you've got a high level of visibility. You can actually turn that function on too while you're driving. So of course our rear view camera doesn't really show us much. A lot of people like to have the ability to turn on their camera and leave that on while they're driving so they can see what's behind them. Maybe if they're towing, keep an eye on whatever they're towing. So that's kind of a nice thing to have there. All the seating surfaces, both up here as well as throughout the rest of the coach, we're looking at ultra leather material. Really high, durable, synthetic material, way easier to clean than traditional leather. That's going to hold up a lot better, and it looks really, really nice. It feels really, really nice. Up on the front here, this one does have the optional travel safe built in. So if you are doing some trips, maybe you're doing some stuff in between the US and Canada or Mexico, you're going to be bringing a passport with you, or some items that you'd like to keep locked up, you've got that ability right here with your Dometic travel safe. And of course, we've got a couple other storage bins built in up top here. This is also going to be access to our monitor for our solar panels. Remember, we've got 400 watts of solar up on the top here. Right past that, we have our entertainment center. This is also one of our wardrobes built in underneath here. So we've got a little pull out for our hanging clothes here. We've got a couple cushions hidden in here, which we'll talk about in a minute. Now, as we get up top here, we've got entertainment built in right across from your seating area, right across from your bedroom. And then we've got some of our component hookups and pre-wiring right here. Just above your entrance door is going to be your main control panel. So everything is easily accessed all in one place. You've got tank monitors. It actually shows you levels and percentage too, which is a lot better than a traditional monitor, so you can really keep a more accurate eye on how full or empty your tanks are. Generator start and stop right there for our propane generator if we need a little bit more power and we're not plugged in at the campsite. We've got our Magnum inverter controls right there. We have controls for our Truma AquaGo system inside the coach with us. We don't have to go outside to turn that system on and adjust settings on it. We do all that from inside the coach. This one also was ordered with stabilizer jacks. So those controls will be right here. These will come down midship, keep that sway out of the coach. As you get camped, you don't want to be rocking back and forth. We also have controls for our slide out mechanism up on that front display. Now here's our slide out on this side, just directly across from the entrance there. We got this full wall, slides out, gives us a nice open living room. This is also going to be where our bed is. It's also going to be where our front lounge is. Now the FX model is kind of unique. It's a Murphy bed model, but it also has 2 separate lounge areas. So people really like the functionality and versatility of this coach and how open and social it can be. This one, we've got a nice bench seat area right here. We can see we've got little cup holders in the center. Of course, this can be maneuvered in quite a few different ways. We can have this just be one solid bench seat. If I could scoot that in, there we go. So we've got a nice solid bench seat right there. This is also going to be our dining room. It's also going to be our kick back and relax lounge. We've got both sections that can pull out. Remember those extra pads that I was talking about up here, and slap those right there. And we've got kind of like a chaise lounge seating arrangement up in the front here. Just a nice open area, kick back, relax. We've got brackets on each side that can be locked in place, and then the backings on these can be taken off and leaned on that for support. And then our dining room table would actually fold down in the center here, and we'd be facing each other for dinner. Of course, you can keep these extended and then do seating on that table for 4 as opposed to just the 2. On the galley here, we have nice solid surface Corian counters. This is their Antarctica. It's a nice light color, which pairs very well with the interior. In here we're looking at espresso brown, which is all maple cabinetry. It's their darkest finish, which goes really nice with the light Corian. And then of course this one also has the glamour package, so we've got these nice white uppers on all our cabinets throughout the coach. They've gone to hidden hardware on their cabinets. It's underneath. It's a nice big bar, so it's really easy to find the latch to lock and unlock these. You can pretty much press it almost anywhere and be able to unlock that. Really nice deep storage bins up top here. This is all solid surface wood. It looks different, it sounds different, it feels different. It's going to hold up a lot better over time. It's a really well built coach. We got a nice slide out pantry right here, so if we are going on a longer trip, we're going to be able to bring a little bit more with us. And of course on the opposite side here, we have both the fridge and the freezer section. So get a little bit bigger fridge than your Class Bs. Just open up the possibilities how much food you can actually take with you. Microwave convection is going to be right on top of that. We got a second closet for hanging storage right there. And we've got some additional drawers underneath that. All the drawers are really deep too, so it really maxes out how much storage space you actually get. That goes all the way back to the sidewall there. Now on the FX, again, this is a 2 lounge setup kind of coach. So in the back here, we have this secondary lounge. Now this bed is not meant to fold out and be a second sleep space. You could probably sleep 1 person if you needed a second sleep space just down this way, but it doesn't convert for sleeping in any way. It's just another spot. Maybe somebody's going to sleep in up on the bed there, and you want to go hang out but not worry about waking them up. You've got a second space to do that. Got a built-in entertainment center right on the wall right in front of me here, so I can hang out, I can watch TV, read a book back here, and not disturb somebody if they're up in that front lounge and need privacy, or of course if the bed's down and they're still taking a nap back there. Now we have a little pull-out ottoman that comes with this section back here. So it's a little pull-out area. I can use this as kind of a workstation, set up a laptop or something back here, and then it also comes with a couple cushions. So if I wanted to, I could set those cushions up on top of this, and then again kick my feet up, have a little padded area for lounging. It's got a little home right underneath this portion of your couch. Clips in, clips closed. The bathroom is a corner bath, so you've got this swivel hinged door that opens and closes, give you privacy in the bathroom here. You get a nice sized shower, very adult size, adult friendly. And then we have both our sink and our toilet in here. We've got solid porcelain on your toilet there. And then of course, that door just clips shut like that. Gets out of the way when you're not using it. Now I want to show you the bed, which takes a little bit of a process, so I'm going to do a before and an after. Show you again the lounge area here. We've got the optional chaise, lounge, kickback, hangout, relax area, and then we'll give you another one with the bed down. Now I've gotten most of the cushions out of the way. Of course, we have a central piece that came out. We got the backing cushions that came out. I did want to show you the bed up and down. I also wanted to show you the table setup. You have this little small table which can pop up, and then you can use that from both your seats on the side there. Just maybe a beverage table or a little spot to set a lap table or something like that. Your full table is actually built in with the bed and comes down and rests right there. And again, you've got your backrests that pop up and lock in place, and then the pads themselves unclip and rest against those backs, so you can have seated dinner for two, or with the seats extended up to 4 people up here. So give you a better idea of what your tables actually look like in this coach. We'll go and get those out of the way and then get right to the bed. The bed locks on both sides, so when you're traveling, you don't have to worry about your bed falling down. This latch right here releases the locking mechanism for your bed, and then at that point, the bed just comes right down. You've got a strap, which is meant to hold the extended piece of your mattress up in place. It's also meant to hold all of your bedding in place, so all your bedding can go up or down with the mattress. You don't have to worry about taking all the sheets and comforters off and then finding a place to hide them in the coach, taking up storage space. Everything can just go up and down with the bed itself. So, a nice big bed here. We actually have prop up, lockable backrests in the bed there. So if somebody wants to sit up at night, read a book, you can actually prop that up. You've got a backrest. You've got individual reader lights above there. You also have frameless windows behind where that bed sits. You can open those up on both sides, so if you want to bring in a breeze, you have the ability to do that. They're awning style frameless windows, so you can open those up even if it's pouring down rain. You don't have to worry about bringing moisture into the coach. It's a really cool coach. Again, it's a 2018 Unity FX. It's one of their newest models in the Unity line. It's very versatile. It's got all sorts of hidden gems within it, and it's very visually appealing. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I hope it was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to ask for Austin when you come out to see it in person. It's absolutely worth your time. Thanks so much.